first of all say thank you so much for always supporting the efforts and the work of the Commission in disseminating information to members of the public about our electoral programs and activities. We have already approved the program for the said by-election to fill the vacancy of the district chairperson for Busia district, as well as other vacancies in lower local government councils in Busia, totaling about 15. Now, the vacancy for the district chairperson occurred on the 10th of May 2018 when the Court of Appeal nullified the results of the 2016 local government elections. As required by law, the statutory deadline for conducting the by-election of the district chairperson is 6 months after the Electoral Commission has been on the occurrence of the vacancy. And the Commission received the notification from the clerk to Busia District Council on the 29th of May 2018, and therefore the statutory deadline for holding the by-election is 28th November 2018. We shall also have stakeholders meetings, beginning with a consultative meeting with all elected LOC1 chairpersons in Busia District, which will take place on 17th October 2018. And this will take place at Madibira Primary School. The purpose is to inform LOC1 chairpersons about the role in the electoral activities and discuss any issues of concern that ought to be addressed by the Commission to ensure a free and fair by-election. Similarly, the Commission will hold a meeting with all invited key stakeholders from Busia District at the Busia District Council Hall on Thursday, 18th of October 2018. The leaders who have been invited, or the stakeholders who have been invited, include the district leadership, representatives of political parties and organizations, representatives of civil society organizations, security officers, religious leaders, opinion leaders, sub-county supervisors, as well as members of the press. The activity is update of the National Voters Register, which will take place from the 18th to the 22nd of October 2018 at all update stations within each parish or ward in the Busia district. This exercise will commence at 8 a.m. each day until 6 p.m., including weekends, and to enable Ugandan citizens who are 18 years and above, who either reside or originate in parishes within Busia district and who have not had their particulars taken by the Electoral Commission for purposes of registration to do so. Play of the voters register and the issuing of voter location slips, which will take place from the 5th of November to 14th November 2018 within the district. The display exercise will begin at 8 a.m. until 6 p.m. at all polling stations in the Busia district on those days. The voters are also urged to report to the display officer any person who is dead and appears on the register, the non-citizens, the underaged, and those who belong to another parish or ward, so that they are removed from the register. During this display period, the Commission will also be issuing voter location slips to enable the voters conveniently locate their respective polling stations on polling day. There will also be a display of lists of persons who have been recommended for deletion from the voters register for a period of 6 days from 16th November to 21st November at the respective parish or ward headquarters. The nomination of candidates shall be conducted for a period of 2 days, that is 6th and 7th November 2018 at Busia District Headquarters of 6 days, that is from 7th November to 12th November, during which members of the general public will have the liberty to access the candidates' nomination papers and will be able to lodge any complaints as regards the suitability of the candidates to contest in the by-elections. The campaign meetings for candidates for this chairperson and those other lower local government positions shall be held for a period of 18 days. That is from 9th to 26th November 2018. Campaign meetings or public rallies shall be conducted only within the stipulated time. That is to say, from 7 a.m. until 6 p.m. on each of the campaign days. All candidates are urged to observe law and order during this exercise and conduct their campaign meetings in accordance with the harmonized program. All abusive language is not tolerated and is prohibited under the law. Polling for elections of special interest groups shall take place on Tuesday, the 27th November 2018, and shall be by secret ballot, by electoral college at the respective sub-county or town headquarters. The polling starts at 7 a.m. and closes at 4 p.m. Under the law, the Electoral Commission is required to accredit representatives of political parties, civil society organizations, and any other duly registered institution to observe the electoral activities. And the Electoral Commission shall comply with the said law for purposes of transparency. We therefore invite written expressions of interest from political parties, individuals, and duly registered organizations who wish to observe the said processes in the Busia district. Interested political parties, individuals, organizations should submit their applications with the 2 recent passport photos to the office of the chairperson, Electoral Commission, here not later than 21st November. The Commission shall accredit election observers from the 12th to the 26th of November 2018 and shall provide all those accredited with identification tags for the purpose of observing the various activities of the electoral process. Media personnel should note that they will be required to present valid identification cards from their media houses in order to access the polling stations and the results tally center. I'd like to urge all aspiring candidates, stakeholders, voters in the Busia district to acquaint themselves with the relevant laws in order to appreciate and comply with their respective roles and responsibilities before, during, and after the election. In conclusion, the Commission urges all stakeholders in Busia district to turn up in large numbers and participate in the above electoral program and to do so in accordance with the guidelines for each activity. This will ensure a smooth electoral exercise. Most importantly, I want to appeal to the people of Busia district to avoid, to resist or desist from any acts of violence that will soil the district. Let us all say no to violence in our politics. I thank you.